Hello, America. How are you? And welcome to what I like to call Eat to Live, but not live to eat, which is part of lose weight from head to toe. Lose weight from head to toe. That's us. That's who we are. We are to lose the weight from head to toe. Why? Because my wife's a health coach. That's her certificate. She lost, and we both lost a total almost 100 pounds. And I lost, and I'm happy to say I followed her instruction. My wife knows quite a bit. She got a lot of wisdom, and she's still learning, and we're still learning. And guys, I'm super excited because you are here watching this video. I really appreciate it. I even got my coffee, my black coffee with stevia, sugar. Got to stay healthy. Stay away from the white stuff. And guys, I'm about to share some important information. I'm going to share some breaking news information to you that's going to blow your mind. Okay? First news on the list. The coronavirus is spreading. No big news. As if we don't have a plague already with the regular American flu that's already been wreaking havoc. Over 1 million people have been infected. Over 10 to 20,000 people has been killed, have died over it. And here we are. Now we have the coronavirus. A new strand had just showed positive in a case in North Carolina. 5 people now infected with the coronavirus in North Carolina. And this is what it says. North Carolina official, 5 more coronavirus cases for 7 total statewide. 7 total statewide. North Carolina. North Carolina health officials say 5 more people have tested positive for the new coronavirus, bringing the total number of the cases to 7 statewide. This was reported based on the Associated Press, located in North Carolina. The news official, this is U.S. News and World Reports. As the source, residents have tested positive for the coronavirus strand, bringing the number of cases to 7 statewide. All 5 new patients are from the Wake County area, and all have traveled to where? Boston! They called it in Boston! Yes, they called it in Boston. To attend a Biogen, B-I-O, capital G-E-N, I don't know what Biogeneration or Biogen, as in conference, is a conference. And I don't know how that's going to affect all other conferences coming up, because I got a fraternity conference coming up. The North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services said in a news release, several cases of coronavirus-19 across the country has been linked to the conference. Do you hear me? Several. Okay. Here's another case. Just report. Here at Virginia Beach, 2 cases have tested positive for the coronavirus right here in Virginia. We already had to worry about Fredericksburg. We already had to worry about Northern Virginia. But now in Virginia Beach, but this one time it's from travel abroad. They just got back from Egypt. They've been on the West Nile, not West Nile virus. They've been to the Nile River cruise, been on the Nile River cruise, and somehow got exposed and contracted the virus. Okay, and they're right here in Virginia Beach, bringing the total to Virginia. Remember, North Carolina got a total of 7. Virginia got now a total of 8. 8. Okay. Now, I'm not panicking, and it's nothing to panic about because we got a far worse situation with the common flu bug. However, this coronavirus kills people faster, and I don't think we have we don't have an antidote. We don't have a vaccine for it, okay, or a vaccine strand that will help our antibodies fight it. I think that's why there's such a big deal about it. And I'm not a physician, I'm a doctor in ministry, but not a doctor in medical. Do you understand? Not everybody knows that, but I do read books and I do understand my body, and I do believe in staying aware of what's going on. An ounce of prevention. Studied biological chemical warfare while I was on active duty too. So it's serious stuff, guys. So with a total case of 647 as of this morning, nationwide. Total death toll is now 25 in the United States. I'm not going to give you the statistics all over the world because I didn't bother to get that information. Jurisdiction report 36, and that's including District of Columbia. Um, 83 cases are results from exposure to travel by travel. There's more than that now because we got folks that just got back from Egypt and still folks coming back from all over the world that's been exposed. There's people on a cruise in Japan that have yet to be released back to American hands, back to be sent to military installations where they can receive evaluation, observation, and hopefully some treatment. Okay, and hopefully that stuff can work with the whatever they have, the antivirus they are working on. Okay, and I know a lot of pharmaceutical companies are working hard to make this thing happen too. So, but person to person, so far as 36, that should be more than that because 5 people was infected due to traveling up north for a conference to Boston, Massachusetts. 5 people got the virus through contact. Under investigation, 528. That should be more. And of course, the CDC, which I use as a source, the Centers of Disease Control, their information is updated daily. So I try to keep an eye on that. But you can watch your local news or national news. They'll probably try to get that information to you as fast as possible as it happens. Okay. So how we're looking? Well, New York used to be amber cream color. Now it's dark red because more and more New Yorkers are reporting exposure and infection. Washington State and California is still deep red. They're dark red. That means their cases 100 to 200 people or more. So guys, we got a serious situation here. Please wash your hands or sanitize. Sanitize everything. Get some Lysol wipe and wipe. Before, even if you put your hand on it, wipe it down for the next person. If you're at work, keep your area clean. Maybe they'll force some of you to keep your house clean, your car clean. Wipe your steering wheel. I always wipe my steering wheel. Wash your car. Wipe it. Soap and water. It's better than an ounce of prevention than a pound of pain. Yes, it's convenient, but it's necessary. I've been practicing this habit for years, ever since I was a child. Ever since I caught my first cold. And it's not a fun feeling when you have running noses, fever, 110-degree temperature fever, and then also feeling aching and miserable. Guys, this stuff is no joke. So take it serious. Worldwide, and these are the following countries that have reports of the coronavirus. In Africa, Algeria, Cameroon, Nigeria, Senegal, South Africa, and Togo. Now, I'm sure there's more than that. I know Nigeria. There's another country I used to be a liaison for. I can't remember it now. Liberia, former African American slave to the land of freedom, descendants. Liberia may have some contact, and may their health care system have yet to report it. So I'm concerned about Liberia and Ghana as well. So on the America side, North America, South America, and in between, Argentina, Brazil, Canada, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, French Guiana, Guadeloupe, Mozambique, or Martinique, Mexico, Paraguay, Peru, United States, eastern of the Mediterranean, of course, Afghanistan, Bahrain, Egypt, Iran, Iraq, Jordan, Kuwait, Lebanon, Morocco, Oman, Pakistan, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Tanzania, and United Arab Emirate, Europe, Albania. I don't know where this one is. That's the same one. Armenia, Andorra, Austria, Azerbaijan, Belarus, Belgium, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Croatia, not Czechoslovakia, but Czechia, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Georgia, Germany, Gibraltar, Greece, the Holy City, Vatican City, which is a state's holy city, is also infected. Hungary, Iceland, Ireland, Israel, Italy, Latvia, Liechtenstein, that's right, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, Moldova, Monaco, Netherlands, North Macedonia, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Russia, San Marino, Serbia, Slovakia, I can't remember, Slovenia, I can't pronounce that one, I can't see it very well. Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Ukraine, United Kingdom, Southeast Asia, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Indonesia, I can't see that one, forgive me if I, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Western Pacific, Australia, Cambodia, China, Hong Kong, Japan, Macau, and I did not mention China, Malaysia, New Zealand, Philippines, Republic of Korea, the People's Republic, the Democratic People's Republic of North Korea, Singapore, Taiwan, Vietnam. How do you get ready for the virus, for the COVID virus -19? This what you do. You have your supplies on hand. Why you want to have supplies on hand? Because you want to be ready just in case you are told to be quarantined. What I mean by quarantine, you have to stay at home. Okay. You contact healthcare provider to ask about obtaining extra necessary medication and have on hand in case there's an outbreak. This gentleman who was on a cruise ship, he has diabetes and he was not able to receive the adequate medication. Thank God they landed, and that way he can get his medication. But if he would have stayed on that ship a little longer, it'd probably been detrimental. You want to have medication on hand, especially if you're over age 80, 60. You got chronic diseases. If you cannot get extra medication, consider using mail order for medication. I use mail order. The VA mailed my medication to me all the time, so I probably do this. I probably up the empty and make sure I have plenty. What else? Have enough household item, groceries on hand, so that we'll prepare to stay at home and for a period of time. You want to have non-perishable, canned food. I'm talking about survival food, canned food, dried food, rice, oatmeal, stuff you can add water to, stuff you can have stored for over 30 days. Maybe a few frozens, maybe some fresh fruit, whole meat. You want to have that available just in case, okay? So you want to load up on fresh vegetables, freshly squeezed juices that you can store, okay? And eat and consume. Fresh potatoes, fresh sweet potatoes, stuff you can cook, okay? But have as a backup dehydrated foods as well. I'm thinking like a military MRE situation. Okay. What else? And this is from the Centers of Disease Control that I'm reading you. You can go to their website for more detail. Take everyday precautions. Avoid close contact with people who are at risk. Take everyday prevention actives. Clean your hands often. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. I see people wash their hands, just run water on it, and do not use soap. And if you're those people, shame on you. Wash your hands for 20 seconds with soap, long enough to kill the virus and the germs and bad bacteria. Please do that. Especially after rubbing, blowing your nose, coughing, sneezing, or being in a public place. If soap and water is not available, hand sanitizer that contains 60% alcohol. And we're talking about rubbing alcohol, not drinking alcohol. Okay? To the extent as possible, avoid touching high-touch surfaces in public places, elevators, buttons, door handles, handrails, handshaking with people. I give you an elbow, my clothes on. That's about it. Sleeves will cover your hands, fingers if you do not touch it. Use your sleeve or a tissue to cover your hands or finger, or a glove. Avoid touching your face, eyes, and etc. Avoid touching your face. Clean and disinfect your home to remove germs. Practice routine cleaning. I like to re-emphasize that, guys. Please, clean your house. Sweep your floors. If you got children, clean behind them. Wash their toys. You know, you got little babies that like to put their fingers in their mouth or toys in their mouth. Make sure they are sanitized and clean. Not white. Wash with soap and water, because you don't want, sanitizer is good when you don't have it, but you got soap and water, clean it thoroughly, rinse it off, and it's ready for use. Please do not just take a sanitizer or alcohol, or Lysol and wipes and wipe around it, and they're going to do the job, but you end up toxifying your child. I see that too often. Wipe your sanitize your cell phones, okay? Your toilet handle, your faucet. I do that every day, sometimes twice a day. Desk, light switch, especially light switch, doorknobs. Avoid crowded places, especially in poorly ventilated spaces. I mean, everybody got to catch the bus. Everybody got to catch the subway, public transportation. Airlines have, I believe, have air circulating devices that will destroy. Now, that's a good filtration system, and I hope that's true. That way, you lessen your chances. But depending where you're sitting at too, so you be mindful of that. I would wear a mask still. Closing setting with little air circuit. And there are people crowded who are sick. Avoid all non-essential travels. Non-essential travel. You don't have to go, don't go. If you don't have to go to Marbury's house, don't go. Okay? The coronavirus is spreading through your community. Take extra measures to put distance between yourself and the people. Further reduce your risk being exposed to the new virus. Stay home as much as possible. Consider ways of getting food brought to you. And I'm going here to tell you another good source to get food. Amazon can deliver food to your door. You can order it. Amazon will send a rep to deliver the food to your door. I mean, you just order it just like you do in grocery shopping. Fresh food. We ordered fresh bananas, fruit, vegetables. It did come, and it was fresh, very reasonably priced. Walmart, on the other hand, they will bring food to your car, okay? They will bring food to your car. You order online, you wait at the parking lot, designated parking lot, they'll bring it to your car, okay? Whoop. So, I said all that to say this. While you do not show any symptoms of sickness, you contact your physician, you stay in close, because your physician and you are a great partnership. A very important part of your health and wellness. You're as well as your health coach on other areas, and your natural coach, health coach. So, guys, here's another tip for you, because Dr. Arnold was on TV talking about boosting your immune system this morning. And it's nothing new, because that's something we as health coach and assistant health coach in the industry always encourage our clients to do. Down to just lose weight, but boost your immune system for prevention. And we were looking at the common colds, we were looking at the SARS, we were looking at the common flu, we were looking at all different types of bugs. So your body will have a fighting chance. This is your first line of defense. I learned this while I was studying physiology in college. This is your first line of defense. I mean, this is you got a filter, you got hair here and here, everything. You got things in place as a layer of defense, even from your eyeballs. But guys, you got to be proactive. You got to follow those steps I just told you. Wash your hands. Do not touch your eyes. Do not touch your nose. Do not rub your nose. If you blow your nose, wash your hands. Use a tissue, okay? Don't shortcut it. But the things that I want to emphasize to boost your immune system: eat wholesome food, vegetables, high on antioxidant, high in vitamin A, B, C, D, and E, high in B6, B12. Very important, guys. You want to do that. Please, and work in partnership with your physician and those who can, get your flu shots. Get your flu shots. Get your flu shots. Now, my wife, we're blessed. My wife didn't have to have a flu shot. She didn't get a flu shot, but she did take corrective action and hadn't got sick. We're almost at springtime. Normally, I'll have an asthma attack, a cold, a flu bug by now, and I suffer with bronchitis and COPD. I have breathing issues. I cannot afford to get the flu or the coronavirus because it will be detrimental for me personally. I'm speaking for me personally. But I do load up on the things that help me fight off this stuff, okay? Because I almost caught a flu bug and it was gone within hours because I was loading myself up with vitamins too, okay? And here's a solution that our food supply lack that you want to take in consideration. Some of the stuff that Dr. Oz has spoken about, certain vegetables, certain fruit. I mean, of course you want vitamin C. Of course you want to eat an orange juice, or take an orange juice and squeeze it and drink it. Or get a lemon, make lemonade because it's got vitamin C and antioxidant. You want to definitely, but you want to be careful, mindful. If you watch my previous video, be mindful of what kind of juice you're purchasing. Because you want to get someone that's naturally high in vitamin C, but not high in other additives like corn syrup and preservatives. That's not good for the body. You know, and these preservatives have their purpose because they want you to have you want these products to have a good long shelf life. Long shelf life, these profits. Okay? Let it sit for 6 months. We're good. No problem. You want your stuff fresh, guys. Freshly made. Okay? You can't grab what you can and keep on rolling, airborne. All right? So, there's something that I take. I take a liquid multivitamin. You know, it's wholesome. It's fresh. And it has a number of vitamins that I'm going to list the vitamins that you're going to need to help fight it. Okay? And what they're used for. Vitamin A is number 1. Vitamin A, what does it do for you? It protects your eyes from blindness and age-related decline. It may lower your risk of certain cancers, and I'm just getting it from a good source, HealthLink, HealthLive, CDC, other medical professionals, the Harvard University studies. So I got all this stuff, information, I'm just sharing it, okay? We reduce risk of acne. That's what vitamin D does. Support bone health, promotes health, growth, and reproduction. And one thing I like, the one I take got 5,000 IUs, which is international units, and it's 100%. That's part of. That's what I take. Okay. Vitamin C, 122 milligrams. I take that. That's 200%. That can. Now, one thing I love about vitamin C, yeah, you're getting your oranges and your citrus fruit, like your oranges and lemon. It's a strong antioxidant, and the antioxidant can boost your blood antioxidant level. It may help you reduce the risk of chronic disease like heart disease. A lot of these folks that are really getting sick on these cruises, they got chronic disease. They got heart disease. I got hypertension. I got angina. I got high blood pressure. But I was able to get all this stuff under control. Last year and years before that, I couldn't do it. But you contact with us, talk, I go and I'll share my story. It helped prevent iron deficiency. Reduce blood uric acid levels to help prevent gout attack. What's on your foot, those who suffer from gout. One of the main reasons people take vitamin C supplement is to boost their immune system. As vitamin C is involved in many parts of the immune system, first vitamin C helps encourage the production of white blood cells, known as lymphocyte, and phagocytes, which help protect the body against infection. Okay? Vitamin D, another super vitamin, very important that you find in some foods and also in supplements, and you make sure your supplements have what I just listed. 200 IUs, which is international units, it's level of measurement, and it's 50%, which I love it. Healthy bones, it promotes health. Vitamin D plays a significant role in regulating calcium. Maintenance of phosphorus level in the blood, reduce the risk of flus, run healthy, and also have a healthy infant and healthy pregnancy. Okay, and I know doctors have vitamin C. They give vitamin C to a lot of their patients who are pregnant, who have a low, who got vitamin D deficiency. But when you can't get it as a prescription, we do have a supplement for you. Okay, vitamin E. 38 international unit, 100%. Vitamin E is an antioxidant. It may help, just like vitamin C. It helps protect cells from damage. These essential nutrients occur naturally in many foods, is available in dietary supplements, sometimes processed food. Vitamin E is a fat soluble, okay? That means you store it, your body stores it and use it as needed. Your body stores, use it as needed. That means you need it. Vitamin B6, 2 milligrams, 100%. You need, this is daily dosage I'm talking about. May improve mood and reduce symptoms of depression. Vitamin B6 may play a role in improving brain function, preventing Alzheimer's. May do that disease. But the research is conflicting. There's a battle. Some say it does, some say it don't. Some say it does. You pick the source who you trust. Give it your physician. You got one physician say it's going to help with the Alzheimer's. Another physician say no, it doesn't. That's an ongoing battle to further research. Okay. But I'd rather have something that can help me than none. On the one hand, and also due to its role in hemoglobin production, vitamin B6 may be helpful in preventing and treating anemia caused by deficiency of the blood. So if you're anemic, that means you got a low blood count. But this will help you treat for anemia caused by this. So by adding more B6, it helps anemic patients who are anemic. I'm not a physician. Give your physician about B6, okay? Also, vitamin B6 is used to treat symptoms of premenstrual syndrome, PMS, including anxiety, depression, irritability. Researchers suspect that B6 help with emotional symptoms related to PMS. So please do not throw glass, bottles, rocks, furniture at me when you're going through PMS. I get out the way when my wife goes through it. I leave the house. Safest place to go. Just joking. That's joking. PMS due to role creating neurotransmitters that may help treat nausea during pregnancy. That's with vitamin B6. That's a benefit. In fact, the ingredients it's also in medication commonly used to treat morning sickness moods. Vitamin B6 may also prevent clogged arteries, reduce heart disease risk. That's important for me. Vitamin B6 may prevent clogged arteries and minimize heart disease risk. Researchers show that the people who have low blood levels of vitamin B6 have almost double the risk of getting a heart disease compared to those with a higher B level. Those who are taking have a higher B level or taking B6. That's amazing. So you want to better your chances of controlling and lowering your chances of heart disease. It may help prevent cancer. Getting enough vitamin B6 may lower your risk of developing certain types of cancer. The reason why B6 may help prevent cancer is unclear. But researchers suspect that it's related to the ability to fight inflammation that may contribute to cancer and other chronic conditions. Guys, if you've been diagnosed with cancer, get with your physician. Ask these questions. Do you have a supplement for me with vitamin B6? How would that help me with my cancer? That's a good question. Research it. Google. Go to reliable sources. Go to your university. Those who are enrolled in a number of university or you're going through graduate school or going through medical school, look up benefits of B6 and find out how it helps people with cancer. I want to hear back from you. Please share your information. Log in. Touch me. Like, subscribe, and then just let me know. Because I would love to share this information. And please provide credible source where you got the information from. I really appreciate it. Okay. It continues on. The reason why B6 may help prevent cancer is unclear, but researchers suspect that it is related to the ability to fight inflammation, and I suffer from inflammation, that may contribute to cancer and other chronic conditions. Vitamin B6 may help reduce symptoms associated with rheumatoid arthritis. Now, I suffer from osteoarthritis. Okay, osteoarthritis. That's what I suffer all over the place. Spine and neck and all. And I take my supplements daily to help me deal with this pain. Okay? And it helps. The high levels of inflammation of the body that result in rheumatoid arthritis may lead to low levels of vitamin B6. So if you're experiencing more pain and the doctor said you may need to do a little bit more B6 in your diet, go and get the B6 that you need. Okay? Vitamin B12, that's the big one. And I learned that vitamin B12 is not plant-based. As far as I know, it's not plant-based. Somebody share with me if it is. We'd like to know. Now, vitamin B12 may benefit your body in impressive ways, such as boosting your energy levels, improving your memory, and help prevent heart disease. That's a big thing for me. I love that already. Help with red blood cells formation and anemia prevention, which is low blood. I wonder how that will help with those who have sickle cell. Somebody help share information with me. May prevent major birth defects, okay? Appropriate vitamin B12 levels are the key to a healthy pregnancy. That's for you mothers, that's important. They are important for prevention of brain and spinal cord birth defects. Vitamin B12 may play a vital role in your bone health. Low blood levels of this vitamin may be associated with an increased risk of osteoporosis. Okay? So you definitely want to have a higher blood level, okay? Maintain an adequate level of vitamin B12 decreases homocysteine levels in your blood. They may help prevent the development of age-related muscular degeneration. Vitamin B12 is needed for the production of serotonin, a chemical responsible for regulating mood. And I go through a lot of mood. Vitamin B12 supplement may help improve mood in people with an existing deficiency. So someone who has an existing deficiency, you might want to recommend vitamin B12, or you're a psychiatrist or psychologist. Look it up and then say maybe that's something you want to recommend to your patients. I don't know. Do the research. It's right there. Vitamin B12 is involved with energy production of your body. Taking the supplement may improve your energy level, but only if you're deficient in this vitamin. Given vitamin B12 role in cell production, adequate levels of this vitamin are needed to promote healthy hair and skin. And I know people have been telling, and nails too. People have been telling me my skin looks so much smoother. My skin looks so much better. And I'm here to tell you, I'm living proof of that vitamin B12. Plus, it helps me lose weight and help me metabolize my foods a lot better. Okay. In fact, low vitamin B12, those who have low vitamin B12, can cause various dermatologic symptoms, including hyperpigmentation, nail discoloration, hair changes. Hyperpigmentation means you lose your skin tone, color tones. You lose, what's that word? Pigmentation. You start losing pigmentation. And a lot of people, I know quite a few people who suffer that. I went to school with you. And guys, you definitely want to bone up on this vitamin B12, okay? It's good for your skin, it's good for your pigmentation, and it's good for your blood. It's also good for angular stomatics. It's for the inflamed and cracked mouth corners. That's open sore or cracks in your lips, side of your lip. It's good for that. That's for vitamin B12. Now, that concludes the vitamin B6. I'll talk about vitamin B12. Now I'm talking about biotin. Biotin, B-I-O-T-I-N, is another beautiful supplement that's good for the body. It supports strength in hair and nails, though there are minimal research to support the efforts of the biotin of hair growth. There's strong evidence to support deficiency will cause hair loss. It does improve the health of your skin, support your metabolism, lower cholesterol, and regulate blood sugar. That's beautiful. And if you look at those TV commercials where they're talking about your hair products and they're talking about they got biotin in it, that's what it does. It promotes hair growth. That's what you put biotin in shampoo. You got biotin in supplements, which we provide. and it does improve hair, nail growth. It also is good for your metabolism. It's good for your skin, and it's definitely good for your blood sugar. Okay, and that's just my opinion. That's going from documents. I'm just reading off. All right, do your research. All right, pantothenic acid or vitamin B5 is benefits has been suggested that it's not inclusive or conclusive, but it provides improved symptoms related to ADHD, arthritis, athletics performance, skin problems, alcoholism, allergy, hair loss, asthma, heart problem, carpal tunnel syndrome. That's another thing I suffer with, carpal tunnel. Both my wife and I have carpal tunnel syndrome. On a different sense, she had surgery and I didn't. And lung disorder, which I do have, and nerve damage, which I do have too. And I noticed since I've been on this program and been using this product, I haven't experienced any of my carpal tunnel syndromes at all. I really haven't, which is good. I didn't have much arthritis pain in a while since I've been on this product. I've been taking this vitamin B. I've been taking biotin. I've been taking my hair been growing a lot more, and I've been vitamin B12, B6, calcium, which is another powerful product, superfood, part of a superfood, which is in our foods. Your body needs calcium. Your body needs calcium, and if it's not in your milk, it's not in your food, you have to take supplements with calcium in it. I have to take calcium for my blood pressure, okay, as a prescription. So your body needs calcium, not only to build and maintain strong bones, but it's for your heart. It's for your heart, muscles, and nerves to need calcium to function properly, okay? And we have that. Some studies suggest that calcium, along with vitamin D, may benefit you beyond bone health. Perhaps protection against cancer, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Of course, I'm living proof about the high blood pressure. I know for a fact that that calcium can help with bone and heart disease. I'm living proof of that. I speak for myself. Get with your physician. I implore you to do so. Have a heart-to-heart. Don't be in a rush. Force him to educate you or her. Ask questions. Be involved with your health, ladies and gentlemen. I want to emphasize, because I'm telling you, this coronavirus, it's a wake-up call. Be involved with your health. My wife was always involved with my health, and I'm sitting here, whatever the doctor tells me, I'll do it. You better ask questions. What's the side effects? How will this benefit me? Are there alternatives? What are there alternatives to this kind of medication that has so many side effects that can kill me, or hurt me, or maim me, or cause other issues in my body to go off? I need to know. You have a right to know from your physician, okay? So let's move on to magnesium. Magnesium is another important ingredient that is part of that will help you. Magnesium is involved with hundreds of biochemical reactions to your body. It boosts exercise performance. I see guys take magnesium pills. Some take supplements that have magnesium in it. Ours do have magnesium in it, and it benefit against type 2 diabetes. Some people taking prescription that are magnesium for type 2 diabetes. I don't know. You share with your information. Let us know. It has anti-inflammatory benefits. That's important to me, and it helps prevent migraines. You know, I used to get migraine headaches all the time, especially around the temple area, behind my eyeballs, both side eyeballs. I used to go to the emergency room on a regular basis, have MRIs, X-rays. That's just from me, my belief. That's what happened to me. I hadn't had that problem in a while, and we're gonna pray that continue that continue to happen, because I'm gonna continue to do what I do to help myself. And I like Dr. Oz do. He takes a lot of multivitamins. He keeps himself in good health. That's a physician that's doing it. We got to mimic what he do, okay? And that's what I'm doing. Keeping my weight down, eating healthy, eating whole foods, eating foods, superfoods, packed with vitamins and minerals, like a celery. It's never like a celery because it cleans you out, and it's very good for you, and it's got antioxidants. Same thing with cucumbers. and other essential minerals, vegetables, and produce. So, vitamin B6 may help reduce symptoms associated with rheumatoid arthritis. We got vitamin B12, which is good for hypertension, pigmentations, and all sorts of other things. And I think I already covered that, vitamin B12. I already talked about magnesium, bitontonic acid, which is vitamin B5, calcium, magnesium. Now let's talk about zinc. Remember we always talk about taking multivitamins? The Flintstone chewable, they got zinc, minerals, and vitamins in it. And zinc is, what it does for you, it helps with treating diarrhea. It used to also help with learning and memory. So you got learning disability or some type of challenge like I did growing up, zinc is always a good thing. Treat for the common cold. It's good for wounds and healing for wounds. And decrease the age risk of chronic disease, age-related chronic diseases, okay? So zinc is a good thing. And you definitely want to get your hands on it. Selenium it is very good. It helps, lowers the risk for cancer. It may reduce risk for cancer. It may protect from heart disease. It may help prevent mental decline. It also important to help for thyroid health. It boosts your immune system. And everything I listed so far is good for the body's immune system and keep the body regulatory working properly. I mean, it's just like a machine. And when the machine is thrown off, guys, you have a problem. And the heart, pancreas, liver, lungs, throat, ear, nose, and throat, all that's muscles, bones, all ties together. Blood, bone marrow, all ties together. Copper, another good mineral. Copper is anti-inflammatory property. Excuse me. I'm supposed to lead by example. It's antioxidant. I'm doing a lot of talking and not drinking. Leading by example, guys. Here we go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do my phone too. Give me a little tip here. There you go. All right, back to work. All right. Copper improves cardiovascular health, boosts immune health, protect bone density, assist in collagen production, and promote brain health. That's important, guys. Magnesium improves bone health, combination with other nutrients, strong antioxidant property, may reduce disease related to what? Reduce inflammation, particularly combination, glucosamine, and I can't pronounce the other one, play a role in blood sugar regulations, lower epileptic seizures, lower the chance of. So, I mean, I just mentioned just a few. Even chromium pollinate continenate is good. Is found in dietary. See, my wife's a better pronouncer than I am, and I went to school longer. But anyway, I know what it means. It's a good dietary supplement, and I'm gonna make sure it's up there so you can see it. I mean, see it right here. Yeah, you can see it right there, and you're gonna see it because it's spelled out. Improved body response to insulin, lower blood sugar, thus with diabetes. What more? It helps reduce hunger, craving, binge eating. Chlorium is a mineral that enhances insulin. Chlorium supplements can lower your appetite, help you burn more calories. I do take that, you know. Cut your body fat and boost your muscle mass, which it does. I take all of these, guys, but I take them all in liquid form, so a good majority can go through my bloodstream and do its job. Potassium citrate, which is very good, and I take 250 milligrams per this. Potassium citrate is used to treat kidney stone condition called renal tubular acidosis. It also helps used to prevent kidney stone that may occur with gout. And it's a urinary alkalinizer. Okay, alkalinizer. It works with making urine more alkaline. Okay, so I just mentioned a bunch of stuff. You're gonna see it right here. You see it right here, step by step. And guys, I want you to look it up, type it up, Google it, go to the health store, go pull out your medical books, Look up each one. It's all good for the body. And I have it. And so if you want a bottle, I do have a bottle about this big. It has all those ingredients in liquid form. Tastes very good. You can drink it with water or seltzer water, and it does the job. I take mine 3 times a day. 3 times a day. And guys, some of the ailments I haven't experienced in a long time. You're talking to a man who got major medical issues. And like I said, I'm not a physician, so I'm not recommending anything. I'm telling you my story, not as a physician, but I'm telling you as a story, as a testimony to you. And I just want to let you know, in this time of these diseases, this outbreak, this coronavirus, I call it Corona beer would appreciate me saying that too. A lot of guys saying, hey, call it something else. But the coronavirus, it's nothing to play with. The common flu virus, it's nothing to play with. The SARS, it's nothing to play with. The Middle Eastern virus, coronavirus, it's nothing to play with. All strands of viruses and flus are nothing to play with. The common cold, it's a rhinovirus, it's nothing to play with. Especially if you got AIDS or HIV positive, it's detrimental to you. You definitely will want to get this stuff. Get what you need. See your doctor first and ask him, hey, can I take this stuff that this man has mentioned? Will it help me at least somehow? Give me some hope. And if he said yes, get with me, or get to your next food. If you live local to your area, get with your next representative or your health food store. At least get something. Eat more wholesome vegetables, fruits. Even if you cook it, it's still fresh because you freshly made it. It's not processed. Get more whole foods in your system. Give your body a fighting chance to win. Get with myself. My number's on the back. And guys, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to drink my healthy coffee too. I've been running my mouth all year. And most important, you make sure you keep a stock supply of this. Wherever you go, keep this in your car. Keep this in your pockets. Keep it everywhere. And follow my example. Because this coronavirus, the flu bug, common cold, whatever it is, it's nothing to play with. And I'm not going to shake your hand. Give you your elbow or a nod. That's all I'm going to do. Anyway, guys, you've been really great. Thank you for coming. My wife, Sheila, really appreciate you watching this video because this is part of her. And I'm more of a talker than she is. But she do have the knowledge. She makes sure I put out the right information. And whatever information is not accurate, she makes sure she corrects me on it too. Because she got the credentials. Now, I got my own credentials. You want to talk about ministry? You want to talk about counseling? I can talk to you about that all day long. Military, I'll talk to you all day long. Water treatment, purification, ecology, I'll talk to you all day long. That's my specialty. But anyway, guys, God bless you. It's been great. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Lose weight from head to toe. And also putting out this information to you to help you discern and make better choices. Make sure your kids wash their hands. Make sure you keep your sink clean too. As far as the faucet. Anyway, guys, let me get out of here because I'll talk some more. God bless you. God bless America. God bless your fellow patriots. And we love you. God loves you too. Amen. Beast Mode signing out.